everybody, long time no see. I had an injury that put me out of commission. I want to thank everybody who checked up on me to see if I was okay. Really, I'm sorry about ghosting you. Some of that time's been spent learning how to use a new tool. Come along with me and I'll show you what I've been up to. Well, the garden is slowing down. I did get quite a few things put up for the winter, and I also have planted some seeds for a fall crop. I still need to dry some of my herbs, and I need to really get on that because I have a feeling it's going to get cold really, really fast. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. I'm up by the main highway today. About a month or so ago, Jay brought home some guinea eggs, and so the guineas have hatched out of the eggs, and the farm has now got yet another fowl. The cottage kitchen is coming along really, really slowly, but we are making progress on it. During the time that I've been missing since my last video, I did get in there after Jay showed me how and finished insulating it. So far that we've gotten the wiring all ran, the insulation is up, and now we're ready for walls. The cost of materials has just skyrocketed, and with the change in Jay's job, income isn't what it used to be, so we're finding ourselves having to look for alternative ways to finish the kitchen. A few weeks ago, Jay came home with some wood that he had gotten from a crate that they had tore down on the job site. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty decent wood, and he used that wood to build the cottage kitchen deck. And I gotta tell you, it looks really, really nice. Anyway, that got me to thinking, I wonder if people used like pallet material to build their walls with, if it even can be done. So I got on YouTube and I did some research. If anybody decides that they're going to try to do what we're doing, I suggest you go on to YouTube and type in pallet walls. That's all I put in there, walls made from pallets. And I got several really good videos with lots of different ways that you can go about it. And me and Jay looked through all of them, and we've decided we're just going to wing our way through this. Once again, y'all will be proud of me. I have braved up and learned how to use another scary tool. Now, I'm still working on muscle memory. I have done quite a few pallets already, getting them prepared for the wall, but I'm still working on my muscle memory. And it may seem a little bit awkward to you guys, but when you watch it, but really, it's probably not as hard as I make it seem. But anyway, I'm going to show you in real time exactly how long it takes me to tear down one of these pallets. This is the new tool. It's a Sawzall. And it's a scary tool, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Now when you go and you first get your pallets and you look at them and you're thinking, how am I ever going to make anything look good out of that? And I got to tell you, I was a little concerned about what we were going to do. And I had several different plans, but when we got started into the whole project, I realized that there's very little work that has to be done to have a really pretty project in the end. So you'll notice that they're all different colors. Some of them are cracked, some of them are skinnier on one side than the other, some of them are bowed. You just kind of have to sort through them as you go. It's kind of like putting a puzzle piece together. But if you sort them as you go, it takes all the guesswork out of how you're going to proceed.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
Some of them are easier than others. And it's all about trying to get that angle. I'm still learning too. Also, this is my first one of the morning. It usually gets a little more organized as I go throughout the day. See this one? Ones like these, it has a chunk taken out of it. We should be able to use this one. It may or may not be long enough to go from one beam to the next, but I'm going ahead and taking it apart and sticking it with the others. That's when the puzzle piece time comes in. And you notice this one's skinnier than those, but if you do the whole row at the same time, these can be used too. I plan on showing you how we're putting all of these together in another video. Some of them are stubborn, especially when the pallet is almost tore apart. And there you have it. That's how I'm tearing these pallets apart and getting ready for the next step. After this step, there's only 2 more. And if you're interested in learning how we're doing that, stay tuned. I feel like this video here is getting kind of long, and you know how I am. I don't like them to go any more than 20 minutes, and I like to keep them around 10, so I'm not taking too much of y'all's time. Again, thanks everyone for your concerns. The accident I had was opening a syrup bottle for my niece to put on her homemade ice cream. I am well known for liking to spoil the kids, and I was in a hurry, and because at the top of the lid that, you know, it has that little plastic covering, that thing was stubborn. Even trying to pull it where the perforation was, I couldn't get it off. So I grabbed the sharpest knife I have in the whole place and went to I was just gonna flick it off, and that thing slid down and stabbed me in the thumb. I ended up in the trauma unit at the hospital, bleeding out. Altogether, I ended up with 7 stitches, and really, until I could get that healed up, it was all I could do to focus on keeping up with the chores and, you know, keeping up with the garden. And like I said, I'm really sorry for ghosting y'all. Hopefully I'm back on track now, and I can show you some exciting things that we have planned for the future. Until next time, love and peace to everyone.